Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today on Tundra Tactical, we're going to be talking about YouTube, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and let's start the show. As most of you have probably heard, YouTube's terms of service have been updated to pretty much shut down many gun-related channels. This is dangerous ground they appear to be treading on, and for a lot of Second Amendment related channels, this really came out of the blue. First off, you're not allowed to engage in the private sales of firearms on YouTube. I thought this was banned already, but I guess they wanted to restate it in a more vague way. Nobody had a problem with this before, and due to the difference in laws between states, this was pretty much already illegal in most places, and only a few people have been dumb enough to try it. But with the way this is written, now it also states that you can't link to places that sell guns. Does this mean that a gun review is grounds for a ban because it might encourage somebody to buy it? Is YouTube gonna ban Sig Sauer's channel for posting a commercial, or just the dude in the garage that's giving a tabletop review of the Glock 19? Or are both of these okay because they didn't encourage commercial sales? Who knows? The next part is pretty wordy, but it basically says that they don't want you showing off any product that can be used to simulate automatic fire. Jerry Michulik's fingers may finally be his undoing. We understand that bump stocks have been a hot button issue for some time now, but they're not illegal in most places. Why is engaging in a lawful behavior something that needs to be restricted? If these products were illegal, I guess I wouldn't have a problem with seeing them banned from YouTube. But they aren't, so I do. It also targets everybody's favorite vague term, high-capacity magazines, then decides that Google gets to determine the definition of what is a high-capacity magazine. Apparently, this is an ammunition feeding device or belt with a capacity of over 30 rounds. Well, sorry FN, I guess you can't shoot your P90 on YouTube anymore since the standard magazine holds 50 rounds. Once again, there's nothing illegal going on with an ammunition feeding device that holds over 30 rounds in most states, but Google says you can't do it because of reasons. No more videos on the manufacturing of guns, so this clearly shuts down people milling out their 80% lowers on video. But where is the line drawn? Is a tour of a firearms manufacturing plant bannable? Channels like The Unknown Cat, who make totally legal homemade firearms in an informational way, are clearly out because of the uncharacteristically clear wording of this part. The policy update also refers to suppressors. This really gets me going for a couple of reasons, but the main one is that since this is a policy change, obviously in reaction to a recent school shooting, I want to ask the question how many suppressors were used in these gun crimes. I can't think of a single one that's been plastered across the news, and if one was, I can guarantee you it would be in bold print across all the headlines. Also, suppressors are on the verge of becoming much easier to obtain due to the Hearing Protection Act, so this is just pushing in opposition to the trend in federal gun policy. This last part really puts my jimmies in a twist. The manufacturing of ammo is a bannable offense. There are a ton of cool channels out there of dudes just sitting at a bench reloading ammo while talking to the camera about pretty much whatever comes to their mind. In what parallel universe are these guys inciting gun violence across the nation? It's absurd to say that the manufacturing privately of ammunition is hurting anybody. This is perhaps one of the most mundane hobbies that anybody can have, yet it's lumped into the same conversation as bump stocks and kitten murdering. We know that Google and YouTube are not government agencies and technically have the right to disallow any content they don't agree with. However, there's a problem that they've created for themselves. They have essentially monopolized an entire platform of media sharing, and many YouTubers are legitimate media companies as well. By shutting down the media covering these totally legal activities, they are arguably restricting First Amendment rights by discriminating against Second Amendment rights. There's currently a lawsuit by Prager University addressing this exact issue. Now, if you guys agree that YouTube needs to take a step back,
first, take a big step back and literally your own face!
Then we recommend you check out this other video by the Gun Collective to find out what John recommends you do to help let Google and YouTube know they are crossing a line here. We are on a slippery slope because if this holds up, what's next? Banning blacksmith channels for making swords? So that about wraps it up, guys. If you dislike this video, then I don't know what to do. But if you like the video, make sure to smash that thumbs up button and share it around with your friends. Consider subscribing to the channel and checking out our Patreon page to stay up to date on current and future content. And if you haven't done so already, head on over to the link in the description below to tpublic.com/user/Tundra Tactical to pick up one of your sweet new Tundra Tactical t-shirts. Thanks for watching, guys, and you can now find us on Instagram at Tundra Tactical MN.